Hello my lovelies and welcome to the Paragraph Girl. So here is the product that we are going to review today. This is the Hyphen pillow cream. Okay, it's a ceramide rich pillow cream. A lot of you had asked me to review this and I had bought this recently. I am very excited to be sharing my review about this one. First we're going to go into the brand claims of this product. We'll discuss who they say it's for, how they say it feels, everything of that sort. Then I'm going to get into the ingredients, discuss if there is something comedogenic, if it did irritate my skin. And then I'm going to show you the consistency shot of this product and discuss with you my experiences. So this says it's a ceramide rich pillow cream. This is priced at 449 rupees for 50 ml of product. That comes to 9 rupees per ml. Hyphen only did one buy one get one sale recently because it is a relatively new brand. So yeah, they don't do a lot of 1+1 sales. They do have some discounts on their website, however. So they say this gives long lasting superior hydration for normal, dry and dehydrated skin. They're already telling oily people and maybe combination skin people that this might not be for you. So I'm glad that they're giving some clarity at least on who this is for. A lot of moisturizers just say that it's for everyone. It's not necessarily true. So this one is giving some amount of clarity on that. It says it has 10% heart leaf extract. Heart leaf is basically an antioxidant and a soothing ingredient, and it says it has 7% NMF. I've already explained in a shorts video what NMF is. These are basically compounds which are already present in your skin, like lactic acid, urea, ceramides, which are already present in your skin. So they've mimicked that. They've basically recreated the same. So it has 7% natural moisturizing factors, and it says it has 5 essential ceramides. It says it gives 72 hours of intense moisturization. They're saying the texture is a thick, rich cream. The feel is lightweight and non-greasy. Smell is fragrance-free. This is a fragrance-free and a cruelty-free product. So I've already explained to you that dry and dehydrated skin is not the same. I'm going to go ahead and attach that video in the description for you to watch. Now let's get into the ingredients of this product. So here they are claiming that they are non-comedogenic, not just for this moisturizer or any moisturizer or sunscreen. Something that's important for you to know is just because they say it's non-comedogenic, that's not how it always works. You need to check the ingredient list. Like for example, this product has shea butter. There are people who break out with shea butter. Unfortunately, you will only know through trial, right? You'll only know when you try. So then it isn't fully a non-comedogenic product. But the number of people who react to shea butter, for example, are very few. So when a product says it's non-comedogenic, that's not 100% true. It is still subjective based on the ingredients and how they work for you. Anyway, I'll be discussing the ingredients now and I'll share with you my experiences with this one. So here we're seeing our very first ingredient, which is water. Very shortly after that, the third ingredient itself is the heart leaf extract. They're saying it's 10% heart leaf extract, right? So 10% of this formula is this. This is nothing but an antioxidant soothing ingredient. Very shortly after that, we're seeing glycerin, again, very high up in the ingredient list. An excellent moisturizer. It's an excellent humectant. So again, relatively higher in the ingredient list, we're seeing shea butter, again an emollient. Now remember when I told you guys that when you have dry skin, you need to look for ingredients like shea butter, petroleum jelly, or oils, non-comedogenic oils like squalane oil, jojoba oil. You need to look for these relatively high up in the ingredient list because it is likely that they will give you the moisturization you need. So here we are seeing that with shea butter relatively high up in the ingredient list, and then we're seeing allantoin, we're seeing panthenol. Both of these are soothing ingredients. So already we're seeing 3 soothing ingredients. We're seeing urea, a natural moisturizing factor already present in your skin. Urea is basically a humectant. It also has very slight exfoliating properties which helps give you that smooth skin. So then we're seeing sodium hyaluronic lower in the list. Everybody knows sodium hyaluronic, that is nothing but it's almost the same thing as hyaluronic acid. Then we're seeing here we have the 5 types of ceramides. We have ceramide 1, 2, 3, 4 and 6. Now that's excellent that they have so many types of ceramides in here. So we see sea buckthorn oil, again an antioxidant and emollient. So yes, they've added a little bit of an oil. It is a non-comedogenic oil in general. So in all honesty, the ingredient list is quite nice. They've added a lot of soothing, anti-inflammatory ingredients. They've added exactly the amount of moisturizing ingredients which are needed for normal to dry and dehydrated skin. So they've also mentioned on the website that this is a great option for winter. So here I'm going to show you the consistency shot of this product, and then we're going to talk about my experience, my personal experience with this one. My nail paint is so chipped off. I always try to look at the better looking nail when I do this. They say this is non-greasy and lightweight. I'm just going to give my honest opinion over here. I don't feel like this is very lightweight. Okay, and now personally, I don't mind that. Here are my experiences with this moisturizer. As somebody with very dry, dehydrated skin, especially during the winters, I do prefer something heavier. This is a little bit heavier. This is a little bit similar in consistency and weight as the Minimalist Ceramide Moisturizer for dry skin, if you guys have used that before. The finish, however, is different. This is not the most lightweight. It is somewhat on the heavier side, and here is the thing. It is a slight bit sticky. Honestly, at this point, I don't know why I review products anymore, because I can tell you this and then I get to know 10 days later that the brand changed their formulation. Then I'll have all sorts of new comments which are surprising to me on my YouTube, saying that the formula is not what you mentioned, or it doesn't look or feel like how you said it would. Brands do tend to change their formula. I don't mind that this is a little bit sticky. Personally, I don't really mind that this is a little bit sticky, but there are a lot of people I know that would not like that because of the finish of it. The finish is a mixture of a little bit of oil, a little bit of shea butter. It feels very hyaluronic acidy sticky. Personally, I really do like this one. You guys already know how I feel about the Hyphen barrier repair cream for dry skin. I've already reviewed that one. This one, however, has not caused any sort of reaction, no breakouts, no comedones, no irritation on my skin whatsoever. So as for how hydrating this moisturizer is, how well I feel like it sinks into the skin and gives it that hydration, that watery hydration, I give this a 7.5 on 10. As for how well I feel like it sits on the skin, it does do a very good job at creating that barrier when it sits on the skin. I give it a good 8 on 10. So the finish does have a bit of a shine to it. This is definitely not for somebody with oily skin or for somebody with combination skin. This is best suited for dry skin in general. This is definitely one of the most moisturizing moisturizers that I've come across. I think the one that I think is heavier than this would be the Dermaco for dry to very dry skin, but very closely this one follows as well. The finish of that one is a little more matte. The finish of this one is a little more heavier, greasier, I guess, even though it says it's non-greasy. It does have this little bit of shine. So I feel like this moisturizer will suit oily skin in. I feel like this will suit normal skin or combination skin in. I feel like this will suit dry skin in. I truly do like this moisturizer. I will be repurchasing it again because it suits my skin type. It didn't cause any acne, any irritation, and it gave me long-lasting hydration. So definitely I'll be reaching out to this in drier climates, in winter climates. So yeah. So if you found this video helpful, hit that like, share, and subscribe button. You can also follow me on Instagram at... And until we meet next time, lots of love. Stay healthy, stay hydrated.